Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, and Vani Singh and Sumi Singh is back.
Vani Singh?
This is how we do it.
Look, Vani Singh. Okay, so this is representing Nigeria. Hey. Today, who do we have?
We have Wizkid featuring Femi Kuti.
So Femi Kuti is the first son of the popular Fela Kuti, who is the originator of the Afrobeats we are enjoying today.
Okay.
So just like Michael Jackson is to pop, and Bob Marley is to reggae. That's Bob Marley from Jamaica.
What does Jaiye Jaiye means?
Jaiye Jaiye.
Jaiye Jaiye.
At first, when you said JJ, I'm like, where's JJ? JJ is a popular footballer from Nigeria, JJ Okocha. So I was looking for JJ, like, where's JJ? Okay. And of course, we're in the mood of the AFCON, right? So Jaiye Jaiye means have fun, have fun.
You know what Jaiye Jaiye means in Indian?
What does it mean?
It means go.
Go home. Go home, go home, go home. So this is to the Côte d'Ivoire. Go home, go home, go home. We're gonna win the AFCON. Let's Jaiye Jaiye. Let's have fun. Let's go. Again, but for this one, he said, I want to buy a house for my mom in loving memory of his mom. You know,
in Miami. We
did the tribute to his mom last year.
Yeah.
He wants to build a house for his dad somewhere. He mentioned the place. He wants to buy Maserati. He wants to buy.
I heard that, bro. You don't need to explain me.
How do you understand all of Afrobeat?
All of that, bro.
How do you understand all of that so soon?
Because it's so.
I'm becoming scared of you, bro. But I think the rest of the song is gonna be Jaiye Jaiye, just have fun, have fun. And this is an old Wizkid. This was Wizkid from, this is 2016.
Yeah, bro, Wizkid looks younger.
Yeah, and right now he doesn't sing as fast as this anymore. It's slow pace.
There's more beats.
More beats. But this one,
that's what happened to all the artists. After they are successful,
yeah,
more beats, less.
United we stand, divided we fall, Africa must unite. That was the words of Fela Kuti. That's Femi Kuti's dad. Oh. The guy was a very big advocate for unity.
African unity,
fighting for the poor. He lived his life fighting for the poor. He wasn't concerned about money. He had all the money, but
he gave it all away.
Yeah, it's not about the fancy lifestyle. It's about connecting with the roots, making sure that everyone is united. He even at some point contested for the president, for the role of the president in Nigeria, but he didn't win. But at least he made an attempt.
Whoever is nice in this,
it's always difficult.
He's gonna have a lot of enemies.
Yeah, a lot of enemies. They were always against him. They were always attacking his family, attacking him, putting him in jail and coming out and all that. And where they're shooting the video right now is called the African Shrine. So Africa Shrine with a K. It's just the funkified it, right? The African Shrine where Fela did his music. Femi has taken over and also does his, I've been there one time, and it's has this African old culture setting, and they keep improving the place to make it more beautiful and more, they keep keeping the African culture, but it's more civilized, you know, because it's, of course, we're a new generation and all. So the dance step, you see those guys in the bush with the, so everything is surrounded around Fela, because those the chalks you have, the paints you have on their body, that's how Fela used to design his body. And the dance step I was teaching you is Fela's dance step. So everything we are enjoying, I'm taking my time to explain, because everything we are enjoying today in Afrobeats,
it has a connection, all
came from Fela. Everything. Because what we're listening to before now was high life, you know, jazz, things that, you know, came from the Western world, jazz and pop and all that. But Fela, you know, brought out his own style of music, and that's what we are using to win the Grammys now, and we are getting even more popular in Africa. Can do a whole hour lecture on this family and this song and Femi Kuti and Fela Kuti. Femi Kuti, I can't see him and not pay respect to him. He still holds the what do they call it, Guinness World Record for the longest hours played of instrument, sax. Is it saxophone? Saxophone, right? He has the record for the longest. No one has been able to break.
He's versatile. Like, he is good at social stuff. He's good at music.
Who?
And in music,
who are you talking about now, Fela or Femi?
Because they both are same family, right?
Fela is the father.
Yeah.
That's the veteran of Afrobeats and everything. But Femi is the son. Femi is the one with the record, with the Guinness World Record. That's the one playing now.
Yeah.
So Fela is good with everything, social and everything. Femi is also good with everything, but he didn't go as far as that in the whole Pan-Africanism and fighting the government. Of course he did, but not as much as his father. But he also has to
protect himself and his legacy.
Yeah, he protects himself and all that.
They can't just die.
Fela was ready to die. That's the difference. Fela was ready to die. He didn't care. They killed his mom. He sang it in his song. And they said the one I was saying, if you call a woman African woman, no go agree. It was Fela's lyrics. They just... So
why don't Nigerians revolt against the government? And
they've done that, but like you said, people are scared to die.
But if government can kill all of the people,
they can't kill everyone. I think a day would come.
Unity.
Yeah, that's what is lacking. Well, everyone's listening, everyone's watching. I'm not gonna be the one to say what to do, because we already have a lot of activism going on, right? And if they're actually serious, I don't know. So, because some people are there for the money, you know, some people are active in the whole struggle for freedom from the government antics. But the next day you see them on the side of the government. You know what I mean?
The government pays them.
You know what? They buy them over. So these things do happen. But back to the music, what Wizkid is saying is, it's God who did it. They used to call him Wheezy Baby then, right? So it's God who did it. See, money is coming in now. Lagos today, London tomorrow.
India, what we do is we touch the feet of elders. And he did that.
He did do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was carried away with my stuff.
You know, like there's a president of Africa, like I don't know which country in Africa, but he touched feet of our country's prime minister because he's elder to him.
Yeah. So in Nigeria, we call it prostrate, right? Sometimes you even lay on the floor completely. I don't expect the president to lay on the floor, right?
No, that's bad for their country. Like,
yeah. So it differs from culture to culture. So not every Nigerian culture has that. The Yoruba culture has it. Idobale means to bow down, to prostrate. Some cultures stop at just bowing down for elders.
It used to be like what I feel like. This is what I've read in history, which was not been whitewashed. That like India and Africa were so connected in trade. That the culture was exactly the same, and also the Middle East.
Exchanging cultures.
Exactly. Before Christianity came and they were colonized.
Religion changes a lot of things. So what is not allowed in Nigeria, everywhere, I can boldly say, is when you see an elderly person or someone who's older than you, you don't stretch forth your hand for a handshake. You wait for them to offer you the handshake, then you accept. You know, that's generally general custom, norm and custom. But from place to place, while the Yorubas will dobale, the girls will kunle, that's to kneel down, while the boys prostrate. Like the Igbo people will just maybe bow down. The Hausas have a different style. I can't really say for now, but it varies from place to place. But lastly, I'm going to wrap up this video by talking about what's the name? The Kuti family. So apart from Femi Kuti and Fela is the father, Femi is the son, they also have Jaiye Kuti, who's the 5th child of Fela.
Wow, he has 5 kids.
Yes, who is also, if we want to talk about Fela, it's a whole day. Fela
can win a war with 5 kids.
Fela had 27 wives.
What?
Yes, so
he lived like a king.
He lived like a king. So let's not even go into Fela. Let's keep it on the sons. So Jaiye Kuti is also very good with music. He's a musician. He's also been nominated for the Grammy Awards a number of times. That's how big he is. Not just Femi Kuti has always been nominated. Jaiye Kuti has been nominated also. And lastly, Femi Kuti's son, Made Kuti, is also a musician with the same saxophone and everything, and he's also making it big in the industry too.
Wow, all 3 generations.
The whole generation. So it's interesting, and big ups to Wizkid on this one. This one is a party song any day, anytime. And shout out to my man, Manzurit, for keeping it real with AFROBEATS. Now you know the origin of AFROBEATS, and you have the hit inside of you. All right, so thank you guys for keeping it real with us, for supporting us all through. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember,
if you like the video, please send us a super thanks, and we'll keep bringing more people.
Yeah,
and we'll keep reacting.
And should they also use the super chat?
Yeah, you can super chat us the video you want us to react, because we have so many videos to react. And if you want us to react to your video first,
send us a super chat and we would definitely oblige. On that note, let's have at least 1,000 likes on this one and have yourself a good one.